What's up, y'all? Big Red here, coming another episode of Earl's Curls, and yeah, Earl's still cool. Earl's still important. He's still a good test dummy, at least in my opinion. He's the most tankiest and most consistent. I do like the snake, and we will take the Guass Minigun against the Gatling Plasma against the snake. We'll compare it, but we're going to do like 3 runs here. Now that we can use these heavy guns so more efficiently in Vats, we're going to test the Guass Minigun with bullets explode, weapon speed, and then with crit damage, all with the Penta barrel. So we're getting a high fire rate already. So thank you for my subscribers and my tuning in and watching. This will be round 1 with bullets explode. We also got less action point cost. I did put conductors on this one. I didn't put it on my executioner one. I just couldn't see myself putting on there because I like the Guass. I mean, it is a fun weapon, but I'll use the Gatling Plasma more personally. But the last update just kind of did put itself above the Gatling Plasma. But now with the mods we have with Gatling Plasma, you know, Gatling Plasma surely is above the Guass Minigun. But you know, I haven't tested it. In theory, it should be, because there's no way to add crit damage on the Gatling Plasma or extra armor penetration. I mean, on the Guass Minigun, you don't have those mods like you do. Now you can make faster fire rate, like with the Penta barrel, but you can't put extra armor penetration or critical damage on it. So we're going to compare the two and just see how far above the Gatling Plasma is above the Guass Minigun. It is getting 215 on damage. So that is really good, and fire rate's 123, so it's better than even having a faster fire rate with the Penta and the bullets explode. And the range ain't that great because I got the Penta, but we're gonna be up close anyway. You might want to change it if you really want to use it as a long range weapon, but that's accuracy is a little better than Gatling Plasma. The AP cost is less than the Gatling Plasma, so it does have that going for it. We do have the prime capacitor to get a little more damage out of it. I say there's no, like I said, calibrated capacitor for it. I think they should. I mean, they did it for the Gatling Plasma. Why not do it for the Guass Minigun? But anyway, in the build, something like this, pretty much, you know, my heavy gunner build. You got blocker maxed out for about some less damage from melee attacks. Lock and load, because we don't have to run Travel Pharmacy, because we have Food Hiker on the armor pieces. It frees up 5 points, so we got room to put lock and load so we can thrive and survive. Faster reloads, help our DPS. We got all our heavy gunners for extra 60% damage, help our DPS. We got concentrated fire 1 to get back critical headshots. We got Sweetwater Special Blend, and we're herbivores, so it's like around 11. So 11 is good enough. We got Endurance, Life Giver, giving us like 140 to our max health. Definitely a good card. We're plenty tanky. I think we're like a 23 endurance. Iron Stomach is giving us damage and energy resist. Chem Fiend for our overdrive will pop. Natural resistance, definitely essential. We don't got nothing invested in Funky does. We're using this for our poison resist. And Earl's poison is nothing compared to the snakes. The snake does have that on Mr. Earl. We got Thirst Quencher to help our AP be put in the 500s. About 100. I think we're adding to max AP. We got Bullet Shield on our fire. We got 20% deflect chance. Very powerful card. Even on Earl's attacks, as long as we're firing, we'll be dishing something back. We got Fireproof for tankiness for an Earl's attacks. We got Radical for carry weight. We got Starch Genes for mutations. Tenderizer for more damage and multiply. No stranger numbers. We're solo. We got Nerd Rage. It gives us 40 damage resist, 20 damage, 15 AP regen. Definitely essential for low health, and when you're in power armor, I mean, it's just so easy to play low health. So we got Stabilize for extra armor penetration on top of our anti-armor. Then we've done plenty of tests, and Gatling Plasma is one of those few weapons that Bloody does come out ahead with over anti-armor, but most time anti-armor does outdo Bloody when it comes to bosses. So that's why we're sticking with anti-armor. It stacks really well to stabilize. We got Demolition Expert to get the max out of our gun, the most damage. I didn't put Grenadier because we didn't have room for it, and it ain't really affecting our overall damage, just our area damage, and we'll have enough damage just on Earl. We'll be focused on him. We got Baggage Included for carry weight of ammo, Fusion Cores, Gunsmith at 2 to help with durability of our gun. Hopefully it'll make it through the fight. We got Action Boy for AP Regen. We got Sport Survivor. You need it at 3 for it to work. I wouldn't take a chance. You want to have it. We can do it at 1, but you have a better chance because it's based off your percentage, not just. It's not working how it used to be. Bottom line. Gun Fu at 1, so we can swap targets and kill some of those Wendigos. Actually, let's put Gun Fu at 3. Take off Dodgy just so it don't affect our AP refresh. So we'll have Gun Fu at 3. Maximize switching targets. We'll get some on Earl too. Help a little more damage. Adrenaline. We'll be stacking that up as they're going in. We'll keep it stacked up because Wendigos are going to be annoying us. We got Bloody Mess for extra 15% damage. We got better criticals, get an extra 100% critical damage. We take Ricochet off for now. We got 4-leaf clovers. We get a miss. We'll get a guaranteed. The next shot will be a critical. Critical Savvy will help us get a crit every second shot. So we're going to be getting some crits. We got Junk Shield. I think I got a little bit of legendary modules to help that, so we'll get a little extra damage resist. We take Good Assault off, and we're going to put Grim Reaper Sprint. And what we're going to do, and One Gun Army. Alright, let's do that. No, we have plenty enough. The One Gun Army too. I got plenty enough damage resistance, so we don't need to even use Junk Shield. So we'll do One Gun Army at 2 to help Earl, stagger him, keep him off of us. Sizzling Stop and Ambers, and +5 agility on top of our legendary. Actually, it's +3. I had to borrow a couple points and to put in intelligence off agility, so it's like an extra 3. So we got a base of 18. And the buffs, we got agility boost, we got certain shift with negative effects, we got bobblehead big guns giving 20% extra damage or a heavy gun, we got Tesla Science 9 give us 100% critical damage from our heavy guns, we got Thirst Quenchers there giving us 100 to our max AP, we got Company T for AP Regen, you get the Instant Flower T, get a max AP +40, Steel Melon Blossom Chai, get a +40 agility, that's adding 80. And we're getting 100% from our critical damage on a Steep Thistle Tea and 20% on our Company Tea. I'm still a herbivore. Probably about to switch over. I've got a bunch of carnivore buffs I need to go through. That's how I do it. I'll run herbivore and then I'll go back to carnivore. I'll stack up buffs and just switch back and forth. There's a slight difference. They get a little more crit damage and a little more better AP regen, but that's a herbivore. We also got Tilt Bean Suit adding to our endurance. Our endurance is 23, agility is 28, and our luck is 33. Normally I have our AP about like 510, 515, but because we got Demolition Expert, it's taken away from being able to have more AP, so it's a big investment using it with Bullets Explode. There's a whole 5 points there. But we're looking good in those departments. Perception's 11. So we're plenty tanky. We got just enough luck. Those are Serum Venison Berries giving us +6 luck, which is helping with armor pieces, the way I like to do it, like I say all the time, because I only got 1 buff to manage instead of having had to constantly take Nuka Color Dark. I only had to take 1 buff, and I don't have to invest another 7 points in my loadout to being able to use Nuka Color Dark. But alright, that's it. I think that's it. Fully fed with as a herbivore, adrenaline, bird bones, eagle eyes, egghead, electrically charged, herbivore, hermit type, marsupial, skelly skin, speed demon, and unstable isotope. Alright, reload. Let's get our blowfly syringer. Since we can't, at least I haven't tried. I mean, we can't revive ourselves. I don't know what they done to make it so I couldn't do it, but can't use tater soup. Tater salad no more. It ain't working. I used grenades, it wasn't working. But anyway, so no Revenant. But that's okay. Switch back over. What's up, guys? Let me borrow some of that juice. Yeah, we use the blowfly syringer if you're a newer player because it makes the Wendigo spawn the blowflies, which causes an extra 3 kills before you get in there. So we get 6 kills before we go into the mine because there's 3 Wendigos and 3 boat flies. 3 load. We do have emergency protocols on, and we do have a full set of scanners, and with only 1 piece being rejuvenators. All right. Let's go see what Mr. Earl's up to. I didn't hang out with him yesterday. Maybe he's in a good mood. Oh, look for courage, overdrive, and don't forget, in danger all, because we got ballistic damage. Come on, fire. What's up, Earl? So, yeah, we definitely see we're getting way less than the Gatling Plaza just because we don't got no calibrated capacitor. We're getting 515 on the crits. Reload. So definitely gonna fall behind the old Gatling Plasma. Reload. Alright. Yeah, I think the most I'm seeing 528. As good as it's going to get. Not doing bad though, but Gatling Plasma is getting almost like 1,000 on Earl. 800. We do got our executioner, so we're going to put that on here in a minute. Little gun fu action going, little boost, got 568 on off that. Reload. Kill some of these Wendigos. Back on Earl, we got 655 off the gun fu, so that definitely helped us with a little bit of damage. It's not doing bad, like I say, with the lower AP cost. I mean, I think we get a few more shots in. But we're way behind what we'd be getting with the Gatling Plasma. Reload. Let's get some of these Wendigos. Now back on Earl. Oh yeah. Almost ready for the executioners. Gotta get into the W. A couple more Wendigos back on Mr. Earl. One gun army helping us out. You hold tight, Mr. Earl. I'm gonna pull the executioners out, help you out. Alright, switch to the executioners. Feels like it's doing good. See what we're getting, I wasn't paying attention. We're getting 700 now, some of them. The executioners. There we go. Hang in there, Earl. We're gonna finish this real nice and clean, Earl. Probably getting close to liquid courage running out, but it ain't there yet. Let's get some of these Wendigos. Reload. Some of these Wendigos. There we go. Back on Earl. Get 700. Almost there. Kill out Earl. Earl, you get a haircut for me? Hang in there, Earl. We almost got him. Y'all stop it. Just ran out. We should have had it before Liquid Courage ran out. A little bit of delay there. Stupid Wendigos. Now it's taking forever to reload. Should have had him before Liquid Courage ran out. That was my fault. Alright, I'll try about going back and doing it again, but it was close enough. It can be done. I know it can, but I think we're just going to show half the fight until I switch to executioners on the rest of them, so that way it don't take forever on this video. Alright, here we are, round 2. This one we got weapon speed on the Guass Minigun. You can see we lost about 30 points in damage because with the bullets explode, with the extra 20%. We're still getting something from it though, because we got the 15% extra damage. So we're getting 171. Fire rate though is up to 145. That's like to have another faster fire rate. It was like 123. So it was already faster than a faster fire rate with the Penta. And it's with the accelerated nozzle and the Gatling plasma, faster fire rate's only like 134. So we'll see if fire rate will make up for that lack of damage. As long as the server acts right, it should, but that don't mean it will. Everything else stays the same. Yeah, I thought the other one did good. We should have got it within Liquid Courage, a couple staggers with the Wendigos, so it was right there at the 4-minute mark, which was really good. Since several updates ago, since they changed the bosses, so I ain't saying it's better than the Gatling Plasma. I think the Gatling Plasma is better as far as ammo efficiency with cores, but some people like the Guass Minigun, and it is kind of cool. Alright, we're going to save time. I'm going to cut you into the fight. Like I said, all my buffs are the same right there. It shows it in the perk loadout, it's the same. Cut you in. We'll watch half the fight, and then we'll compare the other, and then we'll watch another half, and then we'll compare all three in the first half for executioners. Alright, Earl, we're going to spend a lot of quality time with you today. Let's go Liquid Courage. Overdrive. If I can remember the Dangerous Ranger again, it might help our time. Oh, did I shoot him? Okay, that time I did. What's up, Earl? Fire. Come to spend some time with you, Earl. Sucker is going fast, I know that. Hang in there, Earl. I know you feel neglected, but we still love you. Kill some of these Wendigos. Hang in there, Earl. Still getting 535, so it's pretty. Let's reload. Our criticals ain't too far off. Really? It is tearing through him though. Just stand still there, Earl. Brush your teeth today. Come and spend some quality time with you, Earl. Are you happy about that? There we go. 5. We're getting there. It's about the same. Not too much of a difference on criticals. A little gun fu action going. It's shredding through him. Alright, stay in one place so I can just hit you. Get this over as quick as we can, Earl. Reload. Alright, Earl. Y'all stop it. Little gun fu back on Earl. That got us almost 600. Y'all stop hitting me. There we go. Doing really good. I think it might be even doing better. Hold tight, Earl. Windy goes, don't leave me alone. Alright, but like I said, the length of the video, because these fights are not like fighting snakes, they last 4 minutes. I want a 40-minute video. Like I say, we're about at the halfway point. That's enough, good enough chunk of comparison. We'll be able to compare the other 2 runs. So now we're going to cut in crit damage and see how it performs. All right, here we are, round 3. Same mantle armor. We got the critical damage on there now. Modded, everything's the same. Conductors and prime, and we get 123 on fire rate. So that was like a 22 difference. Still got less damage than the bullets explode, but we do get 50% critical damage. So I have a good feeling the bullets explode is going to win this contest. Every gun can be it is a little different, and this is more unique with the explosion effect versus the Gallon plasma, where bullets explode didn't do as well. All right, I got all the same buffs running. Perks are the same. We're gonna cut in like the other one, straight to the fight, bypass, stacking up the adrenaline. Them today. All right, look for courage, overdrive, and danger all. We did we shoot him or not? Hey, it looks like that. Okay. What's up, Earl? Getting 548, 603. So some of we're getting about 50 more on the crits. So that is a little bit better. Y'all stop that. We ain't gonna be doing that today. Y'all behave. The AP come back. Let's go ahead and kill these guys so they get on our nerves. Alright, Earl, be a good boy. What are we getting now? 647. Fire. We're doing pretty good there. Okay, we are getting more on the crits. Getting some mid 6s in there. When bullets explode, you get. Do not do that, Earl. Do not do that. I saw you try to do that. We're not playing hide and seek today. Not played hide and seek. Reload. Shoot some Wendigos. I think, like I say, when bullets explode, when you're not using it in Vats, you get a little bit more bang for your buck. With Vats, when you get the crit damage, you're not getting as much when you're outside Vats. Much benefit from the legendary effect, but we'll see. Kill some of these guys. Stop it. Reload. Alright, back on him. Get in the high sixes. Kill these guys, get back on Earl. Stop it. Alright, Earl, you behave now. Almost got him, so we can put executioners on. Reload. Alright, it's about halfway point. Yeah, let's get ready to compare them all. We're already at like 26 minutes, so that's why we cut it at the halfway point. Hope that's okay with everybody. Alright, let's compare them. Alright, here we go. We got weapon speed on bottom, bullets explode in the middle, critical damage on the top. Now I know I'm using the conductors because I'm going to use that against the snake. I was going to see which effects were the best in Vats since the last update. Since last time I tested was outside of Vats. So I know we can put polished. I know we can put bullies on there and get a little more damage. But I'm using conductors for the AP regen and because I'm going to use it against the snake. Going bloodied. But anyway, you can see it starts off with a weapon speed. Seems like it's doing really good. In a perfect world, even just on a private server, even at some point, it's not registering some of the hits, I think, because it was outperforming the critical damage, but somewhere about halfway, the crit damage winds up taking over on it. So I think it starts missing some of its criticals and some of its hits because it's 145. It's such a high fire rate. It's just hard for the game to keep up with. The bullets explode with the extra 30-point damage. Starts to outperform all of them. With a Guass Minigun, definitely think bullets explode is the way you're going to go if you're going to be using a Guass Minigun. Even in Vats, even when you're outside Vats, then you get the most out of it when you're not in Vats. So when you run out of AP to let it refresh, you're using the bullets explode effect. You're getting more out of it, and you can also get a little area damage if you're doing an event. So that definitely will help you. You can see it's about the point I think where crit damage is going to start to catch up with weapon speed. Not yet. It'll take about the M or S. But you can definitely see we definitely have a clear winner with bullets explode. So this is the one I'm going to take against the snake. Anti-armor, bullets explode. Guass Minigun versus the bloodied crit damage. Gallon plasma with all the new mods. Try to take the best variant of each one. Not just equal, because the anti-armor for Gallon plasma is different than anti-armor for the Guass Miniguns. We don't got no calibrated capacitor or anything to get crit damage or add extra armor penetration. So anti-armor is still the way to go with the Guass Minigun over a bloody on a boss. Let's see where now. Definitely see how far the bullets explode is over both of them, but now you can see the crit damage is slow. It's starting to catch up with the weapon speed. It winds up having a better run than a weapon speed. So somewhere the weapon speed stopped. It wasn't registering some of its hits, like I said. So I would suggest, there it goes. See, now it's caught up. I would suggest bullets explode, or if that's Vats, outside Vats, but with the Penta, that way you get the 123 fire rate and you got the extra damage. So it's like having a faster fire rate weapon with more damage on it. Or you want to go with crit damage, you could, but I would go with bullets explode with the Guass Minigun. All right. Hope y'all got something out of it. If you did, like, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. And I hope y'all thrive and survive out there in the wasteland. And I'll see y'all in the gleaming dips.